I'd like to call the October 6th meeting of the Commissioners to order and welcome everyone here. So the first thing we're going to do is have an invocation and a pledge of allegiance, and ask Miss Commissioner Patty Crump if she'd do that for us.
If you'd like to join me, please bow your heads. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this day, and I thank you for this beautiful county we live in. I thank you for the freedoms that we have in this country, and I ask that you will help us to continue to preserve those freedoms. Tonight as we come together, as we do each time we come together to meet, I ask that you'll just be with us and guide us, lead us in the direction you'd have us follow. I ask these things in Jesus' name. Amen. Please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, the next thing on the agenda is the approval or adjustments to the agenda. Everybody had a chance to look it over.
Mr. Chairman, make a motion that we approve the agenda as presented, sir.
Got a motion to approve by Commissioner Eford and a second for Commissioner Crump. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Motion carries 7-0. Next thing on our list is public comments, and I have two people signed up. First person I have signed up is a Mr. William Smith from 210 Broad Street in Locust. If he'd like to come forward now, speak. You have 3 minutes, and let you speak.
Thank you. I am the Stanley County representative on the Region F Aging Advisory Committee, and that's why I'm here tonight. I've been to 2 meetings now, so I thought I'd let you know that I'm working. Forgive me if I read a little bit. I'm not that good on remembering anymore, and when you get to be my age, it gets to be a problem, believe me. As the Stanley County rep to Central Line, the acronym is RFAAC, Region F Aging Advisory Committee. I've attended 2 meetings now in Charlotte, one in June and one in September. I received orientation in that process. As many or most of those present know, this is about services to the aging residents of our county and our country. It results from the Older Americans Act passed by Congress in 1968, I believe. I'm not too good on what happened back here in 1968 because I was in my 20s and in hostile territory then, military retiree. So anyway, we have a staff of 18 people supporting us over in Charlotte, over on David Taylor Drive over there. It's quite a thing, and the staff consists of specialists in all different areas. I mean, you name it, nursing home inspections, that sort of thing. A lot of people with a lot of expertise over there. And so that's what it's all about, serving the aging in the county and the country. Each county in the region, there's 9 counties in the region. Each county has 4 representatives, actually, or 4 slots for representatives. One is with the state legislature, a representative with the state legislature, and the other 3 are just for the advisory committee for the counties. Stanley County is underrepresented over there right now, I can tell you that. I'm the only person going. So we got at least 3 slots to fill and an alternate too. And might not get any more services if we fill all of the slots, but the way I'm looking at it is it wouldn't hurt if we had some more people out trying to get some help from whoever's giving us the money. And as a note on that, the Central Line of staff right now, the 18 people over there, they're looking at ways to keep the doors open because no budgets have been passed. We need to push our politicians, our representatives, state and federal, to pass the budgets so they have money to keep going on. I'm going to try and do that myself. I haven't had much luck so far, but hopefully I will get something done. And I don't know where Cody hangs out, but if I see him, I'll be talking to him about it. So anyway, I'm going over 3 minutes, I guess. In our September meeting, we received a great presentation on services available for the deaf and the hearing impaired that was very informative. And the lady that gave that was actually hearing impaired herself. And so she knows and knew about all the services available to the people that need them in that regard, hearing impaired. I'm available to inform small groups or individuals about various services available to the county residents in need of assistance. County Senior Services Director Pamela Sullivan and Commissioner Eford have my contact information. And if you don't have any questions, I say thank you again and for allowing me to serve.
Thank you, Mr. Smith.
Thank you, Bill, for serving.
Yeah, echo that.
Okay, next on our list, we have Ms. Jennifer Leanne from Richfield. She'd like to come forward.
Good evening. Good evening. It's Jennifer Lynn. Yeah, it's okay. Good evening, commissioners. Thank you for the opportunity to speak. My name is Jennifer Lynn. I'm a resident of Stanley County. Recently, a town mayor was appointed in Richfield, where I live. The newly appointed mayor submitted a resume, but didn't have to give a speech, or there was no background check done. All of this leaving the residents to question her qualifications. I wanted to address the issue. I believe it's fundamental in restoring and maintaining public trust in local government, that there's a need for proper vetting and accountability for all elected, appointed officials in Stanley County. In nearly every workplace across our country, whether it's a manufacturing plant, a school, a hospital, or even small businesses, employees are expected to meet a criteria of standards before and during their employment. They go through background checks, sometimes even random drug screenings. In many cases, there must be completed ethics and conduct training. These requirements aren't about distrust, they're about ensuring safety, integrity, and professionalism in the workplace. Even those who volunteer in our schools, youth sports, local fire departments, where my husband serves as a lieutenant in Richfield, community organizations are held to the same expectations. A parent who wants to even chaperone a field trip or volunteer in a classroom must pass a background check. These safeguards exist because our community values trust, accountability, and transparency. Yet when it comes to those who hold public office, whether elected or appointed, there is currently no standardized process to verify that the individuals making the decisions on behalf of our citizens meet even the same basic standards expected for a school volunteer or a part-time employee. Public service is an incredible responsibility. Officials manage public funds, make decisions that affect safety, represent character of our country and our counties. For this reason, it is not unreasonable, and in fact, it is necessary to require those in these such positions that are being held to the same or higher standards as those that they serve. And let's be honest, the integrity of a leader matters deeply. Those offices often have access to sensitive and private information, personal files, financial data, legal documents, and confidential discussions that directly impact individuals and families in the community. The people in those positions must be trustworthy and responsible because the public depends on them to handle information with discreetness and honesty. Additionally, in the spirit of full transparency, I believe that the basic review of potential conflicts of interest should extend to immediate family members as well. It isn't about prying into private lives, it's about ensuring there's no decisions that are influenced directly or indirectly by a personal or financial relationship that could compromise the public's trust. Many organizations, including government agencies and nonprofit boards, already require disclosure of family ties for potential conflicts to prevent ethical concerns that could arise. Stanley County should be no different. I'm asking that the Stanley County Board of Commissioners consider adopting a formal vetting process for all county appointed positions to advocate for background checks and random drug testing for both elected and appointed officials. This would not only protect the integrity of our local government, but it would also send a clear message to people in Stanley County that transparency and accountability matters in our county. If we can expect integrity from our workforce, our educators, and our volunteers, we should expect nothing less from our leaders. Thank you for your time and for your service to our community.
Thank you, Ms. Lynn. I'm going to have our attorney look into what we can do. I agree with you. There's too many conflicts of interest sometimes in these things. So,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, moving on, we have next scheduled agenda item is the jury commission appointment. Presenter, County Manager Andy Lucas.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman and members of the board. In your packet, you have information about the jury commission and the need to either reappoint Mr. Tate Daniels, who's willing to serve, or appoint one of the other individuals whose names are in the packet. That term will run from October 1st, 2025 through September 30th of 2027. I'll be happy to answer any questions.
Anybody have any questions?
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion that we appoint Tate Daniels for the 2-year term.
Okay, I have a second. Is there any other appointees to vote on? Not, we'll close the nominations. We have a motion and a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries 7-0. Okay, next on the list is our consent agenda. Has everyone had a chance to look over and any questions about it? Several budget items on there, but
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I have a motion by Vice Chair King to approve it. Have a second? Second by Commissioner Crump. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed? Motion carries 7-0. Now we have board comments, announcement, and committee reports. I'll start with Commissioner Mills on the end.
Okay, 7th week of high school football on Friday night. If you're not doing anything on Friday night, you have you have about 4 more chances. And right now, they're in the middle of homecoming. Our county manager, Mr. Lucas, is involved, I think, a little bit there with his son. Guarantee you'll have a good time if you go out. If nothing else, you can holler at the referees. Another thing, if you are 62 or over, there is a senior citizens pass that they will give you free, or excuse me, it's free, 62 years old, and you will be admitted to the football game free. Also, you can get into basketball games. Also, you can get into baseball games. If they, it's up to them, but they are accepted in Stanley County, so that's, Senior Citizen Center. Now, it's up to the school whether they accept it or not, but so far, I've used mine and it worked. They don't know that when I go in. Wave Car Wash, also at the Senior Citizens, and I know this works also. You can get a car wash for $10. They give you a little coupon, and you can get they say it's the $40 wash, but I don't know how they switch it, but for $10 you can get a car wash at the Wave Car Wash for senior citizens, so we'll have a meeting this Thursday at the senior advisory meeting. Also, last time on Hush, Medicare information session tomorrow at the Agri-Civic Center. If you know of anyone that is starting to sign up for Medicare, or anyone that needs to know about what hospital or who's in the network, they will meet at 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, and 4 o'clock tomorrow at the Agri-Civic Center, and it is free. So I just attended one just a minute ago before I came here, and it's very good. So anyone that needs to know about Medicare, that's a good information session. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Mills. Commissioner Laha?
I attended last week the Alcoa Baden Quarterly Conference at the 1913 Country Club, what used to be Baden Country Club. Alcoa has taken down all of their pot line buildings, which I think were 4, so they're gone. Trying to improve that property for other businesses, hopefully to come in. That's all I have. Thank you.
Commissioner?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The end of concert series we were supposed to have back in September was canceled because of weather. We are having that October 17th, which is a Friday night instead of on Saturday. We'll be having the beach music group, the Tams, will be out there, and it starts at 6 o'clock. Plenty of stuff for the kids to do. And then after, we'll have fireworks, probably 9:30 or so. So we'd like to invite everyone to come out. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, sir. Commissioner Crump?
Well, I would just like to thank our speakers for coming and addressing the board. I do agree with you, and I also would like to find out, what can be done. I also was just going to ask a question really quickly about Mr. Smith's question. Advocating for more representation from Stanley County, how do we go about that? I mean, is it just putting the word out? Who appoints these people to go? How did Mr. Smith get that opportunity? I'm not familiar.
Appoint those folks, and typically Pam will, bring names forward as she gets them.
As they show interest.
The issue you have is a lot of folks don't want to make that drive over to Charlotte.
I understand that. I do understand that. I wonder if you have to be a certain age. Okay. Well, it would be great if we could get some more interest from other areas. It sounded like he was from the western part of the county, but if we could get other representation from other parts of the county, that would be fantastic.
Is there any compensation for that travel for those people?
I know that Central Lina, if you're on the board, there is compensation. I'm not 100% sure on the.
Could you find out? I mean, maybe we could go out and try to find some people. Yeah. Bill might want to go if there's.
I've been before, and they do reimburse
for mileage.
I'll do that.
And you don't have to be an elderly person like me. A middle-aged person or toward
Like Patty.
like you.
Like Patty. Yeah. Or Jennifer Lynn.
Trent loves meetings, he should go.
Jennifer, thank you. I agree 100%. We need some more accountability, and I think that would put some more trust in the community and what we do. Thank you. That's all I got.
Thank you, Commissioner Attlee. Commissioner King?
I have no comment tonight.
to me, I got handed a little package here from the community college, and on October 9th, from 4 to 7 p.m. at the college, 141 College Drive, there's going to be an grand opening for the trades facility there at the community college. The brand-new facility's been built there, and 31,600 square feet, and the public is invited to come and check it out. So I hope everybody can make it out there. And I don't have anything else, and I'm seeking a motion to adjourn. Got a motion from Commissioner Lawhon, second by Commissioner Hatley. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries 7-0.